on a Saturday afternoon. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. Today is March 7th, 2026. It is my birthday, and I'm here on location at Game Terminal in Nashville, Tennessee. I think I may have the camera going the wrong way. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to. Okay, cool. No, wait a minute. You know what I'm gonna do? Here. We'll do it this way. Should have thought to do that ahead of time. Okay, so here at Game Terminal, the games operate on tokens. Sorry you had to see my hand there. My tripod is not wanting to cooperate here. So the first thing we're going to do is get some tokens. Sorry, you can see what I'm working with here. Give me just one more second here, folks. Okay, cool. And first thing we're going to do is get us some tokens here. I'm going to get $50 worth. If I can't move this out of the way a little bit, because I don't think we're going to be making much use out of the ring light today. Now, I got to warn you guys, I was not able to find my battery charger when I got here. I thought I brought it with me, but I may not have. So this stream could go disastrous, folks. I hope not, but just as a fair warning. So here's our tokens. Let's see what they look like. That's cool. These are. Hey, welcome in, Tag. Good to see you. How's it going? There's what the tokens look like here at Game Terminal. First thing I'm going to do is, oh, and thanks for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. So first thing we're going to do is walk around and see what games can be found here. So once again, I thought I had my charger with me, so this may not go the greatest. So we'll see. First, we got some pins over here. We got a Beatles pinball, Dolly Parton, which that's really cool. I've only ever seen one other Dolly Parton pinball, and but this dates back to the late '70s, I believe. We got a couple of Kiss pins here, a couple of Metallicas, a Rush. This kind of looks to be like a musician's row, if you will. And there's an AC/DC pinball here, right next to Lord of the Rings. Ooh, they got a Tron Legacy. Now that's cool, you guys. We got an Iron Maiden, Foo Fighters, heavy metal, Weird Ass Museum of Natural Hilarity. That's cool. Oh, Weird Al. Weird Al's Museum of Natural Hilarity. He'd probably crack up if he heard me mess that title up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made that kind of a mistake. Here's a Queen pinball, Medieval Madness. We got a Cactus Canyon, Attack from Mars, Monster Bash, Arabian Nights. Okay, this looks almost like several of these are Williams pins, I think. Yeah, this is a Williams for sure. Hey, welcome in, Ducky. Thanks for the happy birthday. Greatly appreciated. We got a Champion Pub, a Theater of Magic. Here's a Bram Stoker's Dracula, and look at this. One of my favorite pinball machines of all time, the Addams Family. That is so awesome to see. With how many cool games they have here, I'm not excited, or I'm not surprised this is here, I should say. Definitely did not mean to say not excited. Uh-oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, folks. Yeah, I apologize, folks. Hold on just a second. My tripod is really fighting me here. Okay. So, I've only ever done one other on-location stream, and I really try to keep other people out of the frame as much as possible. So if you see me turn the camera away suddenly, deliberately, that's the reason. So we got a Revolution X here, which I definitely was looking forward to playing that one. Here's a Police Trainer 2. I don't know if I played Police Trainer 2. I played the first one, I know for sure. We got an Area 51, a Smash TV. We're coming up on some people, so I'm gonna turn the camera away so they don't think I'm deliberately trying to film them. Here's a couple of Mortal Kombat cabinets. Yeah, see, I've got Revolution X on PS1, but the arcade game does have some music that's not found in the PS1 and Saturn versions. In fact, there's one that I found out today was only used in the arcade game and on the Genesis. I forget what song that is though. So here's our Mortal Kombat row. Looks like Mortal Kombat 2 is down, unfortunately. We got Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Biofreaks. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Have you ever seen a Tattoo Assassins? Have you ever heard of this game? This game is a real rarity. As in, never made it past prototype stages. And look at the, holy crap, you guys. It has side art. I heard years ago that Galloping Ghost Arcade in Brookfield, Illinois had the only Tattoo Assassins with full side art, but it looks like this one. But it looks like this one's got full artwork as well. You know what? I think we'll start by playing Tattoo Assassins. And I see over here there is a high impact football. I haven't seen that one in ages. That's cool how they got a little token row over here where people can line their tokens up on the glass. That was a common practice back in the day. Try to get the camera situated around. Hopefully you guys will be able to see the screen okay. Let me know if you have any trouble seeing the screen. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of... There's a cabinet marked Capcom over there, but okay, it looks to be a multi-cave. Can you guys see that okay? How many? Okay, it looks like I like playing Maya the best anyway. Yeah, Galloping Ghost Arcade is the only other place I've ever seen this game. But this was like one of those, they were basically trying to, all right, dude. Yeah, this is a Mortal Kombat ripoff through and through. Okay, good. I've got full tattoos out. Oh, cool. So this game boasts like over 400 finishing moves. Basically, the designers came up to the programmers and they had a bunch of finishing moves in mind, and the programmers were like, "Okay, cool. Which one of these do you want to be in the game?" And the producers were like, "All of them." So yeah, they went like overkill with the finishers. Okay, so all you got to do that is just press like forward and tattoo. That's pretty easy. Truck Davis.
Turbo.
All right, dude. Well, I'm 3 for 3, and none of my opponents have survived so far. AC current. Let's go, dude. Okay, this guy could be a problem. Now see, like Mortal Kombat, this game had actual digitized actors. Okay, so we got no defense going on here. Well, he's the first one that survived. Billy Two Moves. Now, seriously, dude? Nice. Thank goodness you get your tattoo power restored at the end of every round. he just stood there after he got decapitated. It almost looked like Mortal Kombat 3 physics. Luke Cord.
Three-hit combo. Mega.
Three-hit combo.
Three-hit combo. Biscuit.
Yeah, let's see how your three-hit combos stand up to tattoo power.
Three-hit combo. Turbo.
Oh, yeah?
Killer. Rocket. Three-hit combo. Three-hit combo. Three-hit combo. Power.
Ah, he got me. Round 3, do or die. Oh, I'm out of tattoo power. Ah, he got me. Well, that's game, folks. Wait, is that on free play? Looks like some of these are on free play. I didn't realize that. All right, so I will definitely keep that in mind as we go along. Let's let's see what other games we got here. Some of the people who were over here earlier have moved on. We got a Mortal Kombat 4, Soul Calibur 3 Arcade Edition. Here's the High Impact Football that I mentioned earlier. This was, I am going to have some words with my tripod later, I promise you. So this game was developed by why is that? Hold on, why is that upside down? Hold on a second, folks. Let me see if okay, good. That looks to be right side up. I apologize for my equipment here, folks. But so this game was developed by Eugene Jarvis, who was the creator of Defender, was also one of the creators of this game while he was at Williams. Now this game is acting like okay, saying stand by. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's see what else we've got over here. Here is a Midway Open Ice. This is a 2-on-2, kind of an NBA Jam meets ice hockey. We got a Pit Fighter. This is a Tekken 6 Arcade Edition. We got Lucky and Wild. Which I saw somebody playing that earlier. I'm going to go back to Tattoo Assassins here for a moment, because I'm wondering if maybe it didn't take my token. No, it took it all right. Now, well, let's move on. So here on the other side, oh, here's a really rare one. Look at this. We got, this is a Guardians of the Hood. This was kind of a follow-up to Pit Fighter, but it never actually, it wasn't released. This is, it's kind of like Pit Fighter meets Double Dragon, if you will, or Final Fight. More like Double Dragon, because I don't think it had the grapple mechanic of Final Fight. Now here's one I've seen several times at Galloping Ghost Arcade, but haven't actually played. You know what? Let's play this. Because like I said, I've seen this around, but my tripod's fighting me again. Okay, this is Escape from the Planet of the Monsters by Atari Games. I'm not sure when this came out. Let's see if this has any indication here. No, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, Guardians of the Hood came out in '92 from the look of it. Got a map of Planet X here. Okay, this reminds me a little bit of Vindicators, only with more touch human hostages and transport them back to the mothership. Okay, cool. died. And I'm about to die again. Okay, okay. No! I killed her. Or did I? Break into food lockers for more life. Okay, guys, this is cool. I really, really wish I'd taken more time to play this when during my trips to Galloping Ghost, because I'm enjoying this game. Duck to avoid guard shots. Okay. No! Well, that's game. And right next to this one, we have a Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. Oh. Well, apparently that fire button's a little sensitive when it comes to entering initials. So we got, okay, so this multi-game cabinet, I thought it was a Pandora's box, and now I have confirmation that it is. We got a Karate Champ player versus player versus Castlevania, Double Dragon, one of the all-time classics, Ghosts and Goblins, Contra and Super Contra. Around this time, I turned around because I saw we were potentially about to get people on camera, and like I said, I like to try to do that or avoid that whenever possible, so people don't think I'm trying to film. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I've never seen one of these before, but I've always wanted to play it. So I've seen the original Outrun quite a bit, but I've never had the chance, I don't think, to play Outrun 2. Okay, wait a minute. See if I can position this where the camera can easily pick up the screen, but won't film anybody as they're coming by, because I want to try to avoid doing that as much as possible. All right, cool. Let's do this, folks. I have always wanted to play this. That's cool. It's got the same steering wheel as the original Outrun. Well, wait. I'm playing this for the first time, but you know what? Okay, so going toward easy is our best bet. So I need to make all left turns when we come to a fork in the road, as it were. Oops. That'll teach me to check to see if I have my cables with me. I need to go back and check on that here in a moment. Hey guys, I'll tell you what, this This has got all the fun factor of the original Outrun, but my gosh, did they improve on the graphics. Deep Lake. Checkpoint! And we got our time extended. I like how the passenger gives you feedback on your driving. That's pretty cool. I wonder how far we are from the next checkpoint. Castle Wall. Excuse me, dude. Get out of the way. Oh, I almost reached the checkpoint, but not quite. That was fun, you guys. I'm glad I finally got to play this. Okay. Now I need to go back to where we were for just a brief moment, because I think I set my charging cable for my phone down on one of the other games, and I need to see where I set it down. It might be on the Tattoo Assassins game. Well, if it was, it's gone now. Wait. Yeah, I don't see it, folks. That means I may need to pick up a charging cable before I head back. Or is it? No, it's not on the high impact. I don't know, guys. Hold on just a moment. I'm gonna head back to the front and see if anyone turned it in. Oh, on the way there, we've got some cool games. Let's take a look at them as we go. So, here's a tapper. I have a cockpit or a cocktail tapper at home. So as you can see, this one has the standard artwork as opposed to the. Oh my gosh, you guys! You'll see what I'm oh my goshing here in a bit. Spoiler alert, it is not timber. It's not the Robotron. It's not even the gapless, even though I've never seen an original gapless cabinet before. This is amazing. So here's a Galaga, which I'm sure you guys are well aware of that one by now. Here's Galaxian. Check this out. Here's a Mappy. You'll be able to tell here in a second, but this is a dedicated Junior Pac-Man. You can always spot the dedicated by the fact that they have the same oversized marquees as the as the okay, now this is odd. There's a Pac-Land, but it's got the original Japanese character art. I thought it was more akin to the cartoon in the version we got in North America. In any event, let's see what else we got here. Here's a real rare one. This is a Major Havoc, and it looks like they put a spinner knob on it. It's in a Tempest cabinet. I thought the cabinet didn't quite look right, but you know, the original dedicated Major Havocs are very, very hard to find. I would imagine the board set is too. That's so cool if they've got one here, even if it's not in a dedicated cabinet. And here's a Tempest next to it. Here's a Black Widow, asteroids. We've got a Lunar Lander, a Dig Dug, a Kangaroo, a Cubert, Mario Brothers. Here's a Return of the Jedi, which that is an original cabinet. This is the kind of cabinet that they use for Major Havoc. So if you see a Major Havoc, you can tell whether it's original based on whether it's got that cabinet or not. And I think I'm hearing a turbo over there. Here's a Star Wars Trilogy arcade cabinet. Give me just a second, folks. I'm gonna go back to the front and see if anyone turned in my charging cable. Look at this. There's a Star Wars cockpit cabinet. Unfortunately, it's not operating, so I can't play that for you guys, much as I wanted to. All right, give me just a moment, folks. I'm going to have the camera aimed down so nobody thinks I'm trying to film them or anything. And I'm going to ask them if anyone turned in my charging cable. Folks, it is great to see honest people in this world. Somebody found my cable and turned it in. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the bag for one of the t-shirts that I got. I got a t-shirt from the arcade, one for myself and one as a gift for a friend. And well, it looks like I'll actually have to open it up if I want to put the cable inside. But the good news is I'll be able to drive home and still have my phone operational, which that's a good thing. Okay. Now let me just see. If there is in fact a turbo here. I swear I'm hearing one. Okay, apologies, folks. I promise I'll be aiming the camera up here in just a moment. Uh-oh. Hold on just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reminder that all of our seats marked with reserved signs are, in fact, reserved for other people. Thank you for being considerate of others.
My apologies, folks. You can definitely tell that that I am a complete and total novice when it comes to IRL streaming. Okay, so I thought I heard the joust from here. Okay, here's an ice cold beer. I've only seen this one around a couple of times. I've never gotten around to actually playing it when I've seen it. I think I'm gonna change that. No, don't you even. Sorry, it's my tripod is fighting me yet again. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a shot. Okay, let me pull that down. Okay, we do have to put in a token for this one. Oh, it's not playing 99 bottles of beer. Oh, now it is. All right, cool. We got it. We got it in the first hole. Let's see if we can get it in the second one. No. 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 Okay, that's not game over yet. Got it. Cool. All right, so now we got to go to this one. Nice! They got another ice cold beer next to their Zeke's Peak, which is right next to this one. No. No. No! Wow! Oh! Well, one left. Let's see if I do better with this one. Oh! No! Oh! That's game over. All right, folks, let's move on. Let's move on. We've got, here's the Zeke's Peak, which is right next to the ice cold beer. Here's the other ice cold beer. We got a Donkey Kong over here, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, a Joust 2. The Joust 2s are very, very rare, you guys. I've only ever seen, well, I think I've actually seen two of them. One was at Galloping Ghost Arcade, and then I think the other one was at was at another arcade here in Tennessee. I think it was at the original Game Galaxy location in Goodlettsville. Here is Crystal Castles. Now, see, I like how they have the. You see how it has the CAW? That's the initials of the high scorer. Here's a food fight. I'm going to turn it around. Ooh, here it is, guys. Look at this. There is a journey. I've only ever seen one other journey before. This game actually has a tape recorder inside of it, and it plays a track of Separate Ways, Worlds Apart from the Frontiers album, which was the newest Journey album at the time. Matter of fact, all the artwork is based on that album. Let's see if I can beat this high score. There is a lot of static coming through the speakers, you guys. But basically, the story of the game is that groupies have stolen Journey's hyper-powered instruments, and they're trying to get them back. So you got Steve Perry with the microphone. And I still say Steve Perry is my favorite male vocalist of all time. Let's see. We'll go to Jonathan Cain's level next with the keyboard. Playing Stone in Love here. I don't know if you could hear it earlier, but during Steve Perry's level, it was playing Don't Stop Believing. And when you die, it plays Who's Crying Now, which that's hilarious to me. Okay, we'll go to Ross Valerie's level next, and this is playing Keep On Running. Some sources might say it's Still They Ride, but trust me, it's Keep On Running. So instead of getting to the top, we had to get to the bottom there. And now we move on to Neil Sean's level, where it plays Chain Reaction. Neil Sean is the lead guitarist of Journey. And he's also considered, I don't know if he's necessarily considered the frontman, but he's basically the leader of the band. Okay, now we go to Steve Smith, who's the drummer. If I can finish this level, then we will know for sure if the tape player works. Oh, I'm not going to get the bonus. There's a bonus if you can clear the stage by landing on all the drums exactly one time. You have to turn them all blue without eliminating any of them by bouncing on it a second time. The infinity symbols are a nice nod to the Infinity album, which is Okay, here we go. Oh, the tape player isn't working. It's supposed to play a tape loop of Worlds Apart Separate Ways, but that might be for the best, because if it was working, I would get DMCA'd so fast it's not even funny. But you're playing as their roadie here and trying to keep the groupies from getting to the band. If just one of them goes through, they'll all storm the stage, and then Journey will have to run away, and then you got to do everything over again. Oh! And that's the end of the bonus level. Journey, Escape. Nice nod to the Escape album. And now we do everything again, only this time the difficulties increase. Go back to Steve Perry's level. I think this time the gates just swing faster. Let's see, Jonathan Cain. Oh. We made it. Let's see, we'll go to Neil Sean's level this time. And I now have the high score. We'll do that one again. I can get about 5,000 more points. I'll get an extra. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close. Too close for comfort, honestly. Oh, wow. They change positions to throw you off. Extra life. Ha ha! All right, time for Steve Smith's level. Oh no! I missed it. But we got through the second loop. Time for the bonus stage. Do your thing, Herbie. Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you how we touched and went our separate ways. If he ever hurts you, separate ways. I'm not Steve Perry, okay? I'll admit it. All right. So we're in the third loop now. I'm honestly a little more comfortable than only the chiptune songs are playing. Plus, with all that static, that may actually work to our advantage. Yeah! Ha-ha! All right. Back to Jonathan Kane. No! That'll teach me to be in a rush. All right, last life. And I am soaked with sweat, you guys. Oh, we made it! $90,100. Definitely one of my best scores at one of my better scores at this game, I should say. Maybe best might be appropriate to say. Oh wow. Those high jumps can really mess somebody up. But we made it through. Let's try Steve Smith's level. Somehow I think I'll do a little better on... No. No. That's Wheel in the Sky playing, by the way. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, wheel in the sky keeps on turning. Oh, come on, get up. Come on, work with me here. Oh my God, come on. Got it. Really? So that's how you get the bonus. I swore it was the other way around. Almost 100,000 points, but not quite. That is Journey. And you guys can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I hear somebody playing Frogger. That's one of the all-time greats right there. So 98,550. That's the new high score to beat on Journey here at. Guys! Look! Here's another one of the games I was really looking forward to seeing. Hopefully I can do this without messing up the people who are playing Frogger. But look at this. I may have to, I'm going to have to position this one differently. Can you guys see this one okay? This one might be a tough one to film. But this is Frogs by Gremlin. Playing this game might cause warts. That's funny. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a play. I knew it was gonna do that eventually. Okay, you can kind of sort of see that one the way it's supposed to be seen. see how it works. There's lily pads. You guys can't really see it. The tongue button's not working, you guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to get any kind of a score on this. Oh, wow. All right, let's just move on. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is a gyrus right next to us, and time is over. Let me show you guys this cabinet at least. Yeah, it would have been tricky to film this one without actually gripping it onto the side of the cabinet itself, and I'm kind of hesitant to do that. Here's a Balicente chicken shift, and no, I didn't. That is literally the name of the game. Look at it. I've never played this before. I've never even seen it. Blue things, red things. Use buttons to keep eggs and chicks from falling. Let's see how this game plays. I've never seen this one before, let alone played it. Okay. Guide eggs through the window. Okay. Okay, I see how this game works now. See how this works now. Wait, huh? Okay. I see what I gotta do now. I see how this works now. It's like, bye. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this finishes and then start a new game from scratch, because I think I started on a game that was already in progress. And then after that, we're gonna move on to Andrew, which is right next to this. Yeah. Okay. This game is fun. I really like this game. Oh no! But I got a perfect round nonetheless. Okay, now I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Congratulations! Now put one chick into each nest. Oh, there's the other nest. I wondered where the fourth nest was, and I see it now. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I missed one. Got it. Guys, this game is fun. I really like this game. The termites. Oh no! 23,630. They spelled the word bye. Okay. Thunderfist Gaming. That's what TFG stands for. In case anybody wonders. Ooh, somebody's playing Satan's Hollow behind us. We'll go over there a little later. Okay. Now, in the meantime, check this out. Now, I have played Anteater before. This one, this is one that I played at Galloping Ghost Arcade, and it could be such a loud game. You could, if you were standing anywhere in the back, you would hear this game.
What about frogs?
You can only get the And I think if the ants touch any part of your tongue but the tip, then you'll lose a life. So you got to make sure you retreat it in time. Spider will follow your tongue down until it reaches the tip, and if it touches the tip of your tongue, then you lose a life. But we made it through the first level. All right, cool. Oh wow, we got a nice little bonus there. That's a life loss. So yeah, once the sun fully sets, that's when that spider will come out. So you can see the time limit at the top of the screen. Okay, 15,930. That was our score for Anteater. But come on over, guys. I got to show you two of the cabinets that I was really stoked to see today. Look at this wacko, by the way. See how the control panel is slanted? I just love how creative Midway was with their cabinets. But look, okay, there's a Dragon's Lair. Look at this. You see how the Sinistar is cylindrical? This is a plastic cabinet that's known as, it's called Duramold. You know, at the time, Midway thought this was the way of the future. Oh yeah, I can feel. It does feel like it's the same kind of material that was used on trash cans. Unfortunately, these things had a tendency to shrink, and there was only two games that they were widely used on. Those being Blaster and Bubbles. If you ever saw a Duramold Sinistar cabinet, count yourself a very, very lucky soul, because there were only like maybe 5 of these that were made. I am so excited that these are here. That this is here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not beating that score. How many coins have to be put in this thing? this $1? I guess only the two-player start button works. But yeah, this uses a 39-way joystick, and these are a pain in the butt to fix if anything goes wrong with them. Get back here. Uh-oh, Sinistar's on the loose. Run, Howard. That got me. Okay, since it's on player 2 now, I'm just going to go ahead and let it go. Oh, the cockpit cabinet just reset. Yeah, it's on second player right now, so I'm just gonna let it get killed off. It killed its own workers. I didn't know the warrior ships could kill their own workers. Finally. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna really need to hammer on that Cinnabon button when my turn comes. Okay, here we go. Sinistar is destroyed. Oh no, Sinistar's already. I am Sinistar. The Cinnabon button stopped working. Oh well. Yeah, now it works. Now see, if you're on your last life, 9,655. That was my score on Sinistar. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to play the cockpit model because look what it's doing. It's just doing that into infinity. So, but look what we got here. This is one of the rarest of the Williams arcade cabinets. But if you ever see it, it's almost always going to be Duramold. There's only like 6 wooden cabinets. Galloping Ghost Arcade has the only wooden blaster that I'm aware of that's available for public play. And this one uses the this one uses the 20-stage ROM set. This is actually a sequel to Robotron, by the way. You're probably wondering why I'm doing that, but there is a reason for it. Years ago, I went to Galloping Ghost Arcade and I talked with Larry DeMar, who was one of the creators of this game, and he told me there's an Easter egg in it. But he said he doesn't remember how to execute it. So 3 hits and you're dead. That's the way this game operates. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm actually moving my head around like it's going to actually help me avoid getting shot. Spoiler alert, that's not how it works. But if you hit that flashing saucer first, it'll destroy all the rest of the ones in that formation. Oh wow, that was a lucky shot. Holy crap, you guys! I didn't know there was a bonus. There was a bonus to be gotten there. I wonder what I did to get that. You guys can probably hear the space ace that is right next, that is practically our next door neighbor right now. Oh wow. Okay, time tunnel. This is basically a bonus round. You just try to pick up all the astronauts that you can. Okay. Guys, playing this at home is definitely not the same. You really need this flight stick to get the proper experience. Here, kitty, kitty. Saucer land. That's game over. So I think that might be. Oh wow! I did not expect to get the top spot on that. That is so awesome. And yeah, like I said, playing that at home just isn't the same. You have got to have that flight stick to get the proper experience. Got a couple people watching me here, so I'm just gonna let them know what I'm doing so they don't think I'm up to any funny business. I'm doing this. I just wish I could figure out how to use that Easter egg. I met the developer of this game, and he told me there's one in, but he can't remember how to do it. So yeah, just in case you wondered what I was doing. All right, folks, we're gonna move on, and there's some more pins over here. Let's see what these are. We've got an Avengers. Ooh, there's a Godzilla and a King Kong. You know, I was at an arcade not long ago, and they told me they were going to get a King Kong pinball. I wonder if this is what he was talking about. Then we've got here's a Walking Dead, a Jaws, an X-Men, Batman, Deadpool, Dungeons and Dragons. We've got a Guardians of the Galaxy, Munsters, a Led Zeppelin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, John Wick, James Bond 007. Oh, here's another one. This one's You Only Live Twice. That one's just like a generic 007. Oh, that's cool. I like how that's got all the different actors who played James Bond on it. That is so awesome. We got a Stranger Things pinball over here, Ghostbusters, Jurassic Park. Here's a Star Trek with what looks like the newer cast. We got, want to make sure I don't get people on camera here. Oh no. Well, folks, give me just a moment here. Give me just a moment here while I hear a zookeeper. Do you guys hear that zookeeper? I hear it, and I just now saw where it is. Let's go play zookeeper next. That is a very, very classic game from Taito. I haven't seen too many cabinets of that, but that's a very, very nice looking cabinet. But let's see what else we've got over here that we missed. I was trying to avoid this area while other people were playing. There's the Space Ace. There's a pole position 2 upright next to it. A Centipede. Here's an Outrun upright. A Vanguard. Haven't seen too many of those. Here's the Zookeeper. We're going to play that next. And here is a Paperboy next to it. Gorf. We're going to have to play some Gorf later. But right now, let's play some Zookeeper. Make sure you guys can see the screen. I knew it was going to do that. Okay. I think that's about as close as I'm going to be able to get to it. But I'm going to try to make sure you guys can see the screen as much as possible. So you saw the Zeke's Peak earlier. That's a follow-up to this game right here. Oh, give it to that, give it to that, give it to that, give it to that. I could have caught that elephant if I'd gotten to the net in time. So then you get bonus points for every animal that you manage to keep in the cage. Oh, this is the closest thing to Donkey Kong that you get in this game. And we got to Zelda. I think that's her name. Oh no! extra life for that one, folks. Oh, wow. Big chunk. Jumped over a bunch of animals there. Give it in that. Those moose are wreaking havoc on my walls. No! 164,970. Come back to this one in a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys. I got to go back and check out that blaster again. Look at that. Thunder Fist right there at the top of the Supreme Blasters. See, that's the way a lot of the old Williams cabinets worked. If you they would allow you to put your initials in a maximum of 5 times. And if you got the number 1 spot, you could enter your name up to 20 letters, which I think that's really awesome that they did it that way. All right, let's play some golf. I would have preferred to just play with 3 lives. But you work with what the game gives you, right? Because normally you only get 6 lives if you put in multiple credits. Cool. Not bad. Now see, this level right here is called the Galaxians. And no, Midway did not have permission to use the name Galaxians. So every time this game came out on consoles, this level was deleted. And it's also a big part of the reason this game was never on any home collections. The game's creator, Jamie Fenton, wants to see it come out in homes. Unfortunately, she doesn't have the rights to it at this time. a group released a port for the Jaguar CD, and they did it with Jamie Benton's permission, but then they got a cease and desist from Midway themselves, who still had the rights to it. So the original creator said yes, but the rights holder said no. You see that area of the flagship that's glowing red? We have to hit that directly. And there's a very small opening at the beginning where if your shot is got it. And I got promoted to space captain. By the way, if you hit that gorf while it's dropping the ranks, the rest of the enemy ships. Yeah. So you're the Gorfian Empire all by yourself. Am I hearing this correctly? I'm going to play this like I'm playing on 3 Lives. Oh, whoa. Nice. Is that so? We'll just see about that, Gorf. You're a great trash talker, but how well can you back up your words? Oh! Got it. I'm Space Colonel now. Oh, nice. see. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there because I wanted to play it with three lives instead of 6. Okay, let's play some track and field. Track and field is right next to it. And I'm going to be honest with you. I am really not the best at this game. I've got to be on the right side for this one, so I have to do a bit of adjusting to the phone. Just give me just a second here. Okay. Hopefully everybody can see that okay. All right, here we go. I'm not going to make it. Nope. That game's over before it ever began. All right, let's come over here and play some Juno first. Wait. No. Okay, yeah. I don't think I've ever actually played this one on an arcade cabinet. I don't remember the last time I ever even saw a cabinet of this. So this is a Konami game that was released by Gottlieb here in the U.S. I think this is an Arcade Archives title. As in, you can play this on Arcade Archives. Very, very cool. Sounds like the Star Trek pinball is getting shown some love. Ooh. Difficulty ramped up pretty quickly. At first I thought, well, this game's not hard at all. But boy, did it end up showing me. Nice. Whoa, no, back off. Nice. I gotta say, this joystick feels really comfortable. Oh, I see how that works now. Silly me. I was giving up so many points. I'll have to remember that for the next time I play this. Wow. Those are some really high scores, but they probably knew about you having to... Okay, there, guys, there's a game right over there that I didn't even know was here. Come on, we're going over there. Going over there right now. First off, there's a tube in. I'm gonna try not to get people on camera that don't want to be. Oh, look at this. They have a Roadrunner. I think Galloping Ghost Arcade was the last place I saw this before here. Guys, this is like Atari Games row here, like several games over here. There's a few games that I'm not seeing that I was hoping to see, but guys, this is one I did not expect to see, and I'm so psyched that it's here. This road, I love that. It's playing the William Tell Overture. You don't want to stay too far in front of Wile E. Coyote because if you get too far ahead of him, he'll put on rocket skates. But you want to grab all the bird seed. Another one of those games that you really need to play the arcade game to get the full experience because of oh man. Alright, now this level's gonna be tricky. Oh no. Good. Oh, now he's going to get the pogo stick out. away, get away. Well, last life. But I'm going to be at the top of the leaderboard for yet another game. Oh my gosh. How was I supposed to know that was there? $130,320. That was my score for Roadrunner. And so there's a couple of games over that I wanted to play, but we've got some youngsters right next to us, so I'm gonna wait on that one a little bit. I'm gonna wait until they're finished playing what they're playing, just so. Yeah, we'll come. Folks, they're playing Marble Madness. They've got great taste. I could say that much. So we got a Cruisin' Blast over here. We got an NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, a Captain America and the Avengers. Let's see what else we've got over here. There's a Donkey Kong Jr. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they've got a party room in there called the Pac-Man room. I think that's a room that you can actually rent for a few hours, like if you're having a big party. Okay. I think we're gonna play some Double Dragon while we wait for the youngsters to finish their game of Marble Madness, because there's a game right next to it that I wanted to play, but I didn't want them to be on camera without consent, so we're gonna play Double Dragon first. Wait. Guys, the way this light is, it's kind of tricky for me to. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I thought there was going to be. I thought there was going to be a Bubbles here that was Duramold, but still, that Sinistar Duramold is way rarer anyway. I'm much more excited to see that than I would have been to see the Bubbles. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I've still got it, folks. Uh-oh. I apologize for my for my tripod, you guys. If I felt comfortable gripping straight to the camera or to the cabinet, I would do that, but I don't want to do that without permission. All right, let's go. Bobo, gosh. Here comes Chick. And yes, that is his name. His name is Jick. Some people think it was supposed to be Jack, and they just like misspelled it or what. Okay, he's weakened. Now, luckily, Chick cannot pick up and throw the oil drums. A Bolo can, but Chick cannot. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pick that back up or not. Okay, we got rid of Lopar, or Roper rather. Nope, Williams is still up and about, but he won't be for much longer if this keeps up, and it will. Oh, there's another Williams. Oops. So the good news is if you lost your bat, there's a chance to get another one. And it's much safer to kick that Williams than it is to jump up and try to just smack him around with the bat. Jeff is going to be on his way any second. Here comes Jeff. Oh, no. Okay, the Lindas are down. Now I just got to keep going with Jeff. I think we just about got him, folks. When they fall backwards like that, it means you got them on the ropes. Okay, good. I forgot for a second where I had to stand to make sure I could carry the bat on to the next stage. Oh no. All right, fine, I'll take yours. I don't care which bat I take as long as I've got one. Another roper. Cool. Oh, he's got a drum. Got it. Gotcha. Okay. I wasn't sure if he had a knife or not. Night night. I think he does. No? Oh, he does. Gotcha! Good night. And here comes a Bobo. Back for another beat down. Oh no! At least he didn't throw me in the water. That game doesn't like anybody. I got news for you. This little girl was going to try Super Castlevania, was going to try versus Castlevania, and she said, "I don't think this game likes me." And I told her, "That game doesn't like anybody." Oh no, you don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reminder that all of our seats marked with reserved signs are, in fact, reserved for other people. Thank you for being considerate of others.
Oh. You could have told me you hadn't had enough yet. I'll take that. Thank goodness we got rid of the boulders, eh? Okay, so there are a lot of areas where you could lose that bat. You have to be very precise with your movements to make sure it stays where you can pick it back up. Man, this Jeff is taking quite a beating. Oh, whoa! I'll catch up with chat in just a moment, just in case anybody came in and I haven't been able to talk with you. Okay, up we go. And up we go. Give me that. Thank goodness. All right. Now Hulk Chick. Well, that's what I call him because he's green like the Hulk. Don't be slapping me around either. Okay, he's on the ropes now. There's no way to take the bat to the next level there. You just have to make do without it. Oh, no. Well, that's game. That game that area either goes really well for me or it goes very poorly. Oh. 70,550, but I forgot to put my initials in. Okay, let's go back over. I think the girls may have finished their game earlier, so I can show you the game I really wanted to show you. Oh, wow! There's a Tetris. We're going to have to play that one later. But right now, I'm going to show you the game I really wanted to show you. And that's Mr. Do's Wild Ride. I've only ever seen this one other time in my life in arcade form. But you can play it on Antstream Arcade. So if you don't have an arcade cabinet nearby, you still have a means to play it. All right. I wish I thought to bring my phone charger, because if I had, you know, this might be an original cabinet, because all the artwork on it looks original. I apologize, folks. My ring light grip is not wanting to get a good grip there. Okay, we should be good now. Oh no 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 no. Oh no. doing it again. Oh. All right. All right, here we go. When I was a kid, I did not know how to play this game. But now I do. Okay, good. I was hoping there would still be 2 letters at the top. Whew. The upcoming levels. Got it. Let's see if I can actually play through a full loop on this. Totally my fault. You know what? I'm going to play that one again. I am determined. Plus, I want to set the bar nice and high for anyone else who might try to take the high. We need an E and an R. If we can get an E and an R, we get an extra life. Okay, there's E and R. Got it. And we got an extra life. T and the E. No! I didn't get any letters. Well, that complicates things. Whoa. This is definitely one of the more difficult levels to clear. And not so much because of the carousel horses either. Oh no! Coming up too high and too soon. Oh, wow. You know what? We'll come back to this one in a little bit, because there's another game right nearby that I want to show you guys next. I used to absolutely love playing this one. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Oh. I don't like how the images are skipping. That's one sack or a stone. I'm only playing one player, but it would have given me, it would have made me take, extra lives if I had picked one player. Whoa! Okay, there's one more child somewhere. Who's the last kid? Oh, Mola is coming up. There's the last kid. All right. Now I can finally get out of this stage. All right, time for soccer stone number 2. Got it. Six captains in this one. No! So there's a tapper here. I thought there was a root beer tapper also. You know what? Let's come over here and play some Road Blasters. Okay. I'm not going to make a dent in those scores very much. if I do. Sweet. I think this is going to be the end of the road for me. Literally. Literally. 11,500 and some change. Let's go play some Junior Pac-Man, guys. That's one of my favorite Pac-Man games of all time. And then after this, we'll play some gapless. Okay, hold on. Sorry, once again, my ring light grip is not wanting to, it's not wanting to cooperate. Oh, stop it. I apologize, folks. I hate when my phone does this. Or when my ring light grip does this. Okay. Oh, there it goes again. There it goes again. All right. Okay, cool. So 66,030, that's the score I'm trying to beat. Well, that's not how I wanted to go out. Then again, when do you really go out in a video game the way you want to? Really? So Junior meets Yum Yum. Oh no! Well, that's game. Let's see. Let's play some Return of the Jedi. I love that game. And it's right nearby. If I hadn't forgotten my battery charger, we could go for longer, but I might have to cut the stream short a little earlier than I intended to. There are some games I still want to play while we're here, and this is one of them. folks, I'm putting coins in. Well, that's disappointing. We may have to go on to a different game instead. Let's go play some Gapless. That's another one I wanted to play for you guys. Very, very rare that you come across one of those. Let's give other people a chance to get around us here. All right. So this is Gapless. This is the sequel to Galaga, and if you ever see this in arcades, it is almost, most of the time I would say it's actually, it goes under the title Galaga 3. This may be the first time I've ever seen one that uses the original title of Gapless. Oh, wow. Yes, that's a tractor beam you can use to grab enemy ships and make them fight for you. I lost one. I'm going to go ahead and throw that run, folks, because I don't like how it's going. Folks, I am so very sorry. I did not see any of these chats, but thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Major Maze, FGN Snake, Moogles, thank you for being here. Casey, thank you for being here. Toonami, great to see you. Allie, thank you for being here. Allie, did you raid me earlier? Thank you so much. Good vibe, good to see you too. M-Dog, Mentally Numb, Cupid, thank you, everybody. So good to see you today. I apologize I haven't, Retro, good to see you too. I don't know what it was. I couldn't see anybody's chat messages until just now. But yeah, I am on location at Game Terminal in Nashville, Tennessee. That's where we're having today's stream. And folks, I've wanted to come here for such a long time. All right, here we go. Come on, something come down here and get caught in the tractor beam. Oh my gosh. Come on. Can my luck be any worse, you guys? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's going. Today is going great. I appreciate everyone for being here, and I apologize that I haven't had a chance to look over. This would go so much better if I was streaming at home. I could more readily see when people were chatting. Okay, we got a bonus screen coming up. If we can spell the word bonus, we'll get an actual bonus. We have to juggle enemy ships here. Oops. Well, that didn't go the way it was supposed to. This is not going the way it was supposed to go, you guys. Okay, we got 5. If I could have spelled the word bonus, we would have gotten an even bigger bonus. Thank you for being here, Catman. Good to see you as well. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. And once again, I apologize that I didn't see a lot of your chats until just a moment ago. I think this is the first time I've ever actually played this game in an arcade. But I've been familiar with it for years, thanks to the Namco collection.
This is a reminder that all of our seats marked with reserved summons are.
Okay, yeah, they're letting everyone know that. Okay, so that was a piece of a bonus ship. I have to build a bonus ship piece by piece in order to get extra lives. Oh, there's another piece. Give me that. Oh no. It was a bonus weapon. That's cool. Which I will need that for okay, we don't have a bonus screen yet. But we should pretty soon. Oh, what's that? Look at that, folks. I think we're going to get the high score. I've already gotten an extra life from the look of it. Didn't even realize it. Yep. Got the high score. Ooh. Whatever it is you got, gimme. Tractor beam. Check out what this does. Now the enemy ships are fighting for me instead of against me. Okay, we got a bonus screen coming up. Now you'll see what happens if you spell the word. Now see, here's the interesting thing about this game. Its name was changed to Galaga 3 here in the US not long after it came out, but in this bonus level, it still spells out gapless. Oh wow. So it is possible to shoot the enemy ships so many times that they just fly away. That's interesting.
Well, that guy's cool.
By the way, if any of my mods are here, can we please get a shout out for Sweetheart Allie? She is just one of my favorite people ever, and you know, I actually have had the chance to meet her in person, and I just got to tell you, if you've never been to one of her streams, do yourself a favor, go there right now, and if 5 minutes into one of her streams, you decide she's not for you, I will personally gift you a tier 2 sub, or tier 3 sub, excuse me, to the streamer of your choice. That's how confident I am that you'll end up loving her just as much as I and so many other people do. same goes for Diaz, who is Allie's sister. I actually came across Allie through Diaz. Can we get a shout out for her while we're at it? If any of my mods are still around. I think this is going to be my first ever score in this game where I end up breaking 100,000 points. Catman, exclamation point SO, and then type out the streamer's name. Sweetheart Alley and Diaz. Those are the two people I asked for shout outs for. I would really appreciate it if you could do that. Now what? What is this? And I broke 100,000 points. Now can you get DS as well? D-I-A-S. That's how you spell her name. Oh, these look more like Galaga ships. And I died and lost my super cool weapon. Thank you, Catman. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything you do, in fact, for the community. I have never seen these ships in this game before in my life. 117,400. All right. As of today, this is my current age. And I guess that's my blood type. Yes, Retro, you really should. Also, it's also available on Antstream Arcade as well. Let's see. It looks like there's no one around Kangaroo. I'm gonna go play that real quick. You guys are gonna love Kangaroo. It's kind of a knockoff of Donkey Kong, but it's such a cool game. And I've got to play this for you guys before we head out. So this game was released in the US by Atari, but the actual creators of the game were Sunsoft. You might know them for some of their games like the Batman NES game, and they also made Blaster Master, among some other games. Well, this is one of their earlier titles. They made this game in 1982. So the Mama Kangaroo, wait a minute. Okay. I guess you have to be holding still in order to punch. Uh-oh. And you have to reach the Joey that's at the top. This actually had a cartoon on the Saturday morning cartoon show Saturday Supercade back in the 80s. It was part of the second season, and they called the gang of monkeys the Monkey Business Gang. what is up with the jumping here. I'm usually better than this. Okay, there we go. I got robbed, you guys. I got totally robbed. Wait for it. Knock, knock. Don't bother saying who's there because she's gone now. Thank you, Catman. Appreciate it. So in this level, you have to punch out the monkeys multiple times in order to lower the cage that the Joey's in. Before the monkeys actually reach the apple stack at the top. Oh no, you don't. Okay, one more level in this loop, and then we go on to the second loop. Oh no, you don't. Loop 2. Oh, we went to the laundromat to play it. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, you know, laundromats were a great place to find games back in the day. Matter of fact, when I see a laundromat and I don't see any games in it, I get sorely disappointed. I don't know about the rest of you, but I do. Oh no, you don't. No. Well, that's game. That is game, you guys. $16,100. That was my score there. Thank you. I appreciate it, everyone. Now, I'm probably going to have to wrap it up before too much longer because I couldn't find my battery pack to plug it in. So I'm having to go with what battery my charger's got left. By the way, this is what the tokens look like here. This is what the tokens look like here. And not every game requires the tokens. But some of them do. Let's see. Guys, let's go back to the first game I played when I got here. That is Tattoo Assassins. I guarantee you're not going to see this game again unless you go someplace like Galloping Ghost Arcade. Oh, of course. I'm not wrapping up yet, though. But maybe 20 more minutes tops. I'm aiming the camera at the floor so people don't think I'm trying to film them. Because I don't want people to be on the camera if they don't want to be. Okay, good. Tattoo Assassins is not occupied. So, who here has ever heard of this game? This is a Mortal Kombat clone. This is a Mortal Kombat clone that Data East, well, they meant to release it in 1994. Well, somebody's happy. But they ended up never releasing this game. And it's, sorry, my, the clip for my, the clip for my ring light is not cooperating with me today. You never seen it before? It looks interesting. Yeah, it's a Mortal Kombat clone. It was one of the many times when a company saw how great Mortal Kombat was doing and they wanted to get in on it. But this one boasts over 400 finishing moves. Basically, the story was these developers came to the programmers and they said, and they handed them a whole bunch of finishing moves, and the programmers said, all right, cool. How many of these do you want us to put in? And they said, all of them. So check this game out. Maya's my favorite character to play as. So, and this one actually has full artwork on it. When Galloping Ghosts Arcade got their cabinet, they thought theirs was the only one that had full artwork. Unless this is reproduction artwork. It might be, I don't know. Now see, this one actually doesn't emulate correct in a lot of emulators. But the original creators are actually working with the group to get this emulated correctly. But yeah, I first played this game at the Galloping Ghost Arcade, which is in Brookfield, Illinois. Oh no, you don't. Basically, the story of the game is that the ink that was used for their tattoos is mystical and it gives them powers. I'm hoping that at some point it'll get a console release. You know, especially since the programmers are helping to bring it back. And the guy's body just all right, Retro, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the happy birthday. I hope you had a great time while you've been here. I hope you had a great time in Allie's stream as well. And yeah, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I know I have. Well, I just figured out how to do that finisher. Thank you for the lurk, Retro. I appreciate you. And a heart. I love that move. It is fun, but like I said, you'll hardly ever see it. In fact, Galloping Ghost Arcade is the only other arcade I'm aware of that has it. This guy gave me a lot of trouble earlier too. I think that's my favorite fatality I've done of her so far. Well, I know how to do both the tattoo fatalities I've been doing. Well, the one where the timer comes completely out of her, you press forward the tattoo to do that. But when you press back the tattoo, that's when the tiger claw comes out of her chest and just swipes the enemy. And then if you press down and high punch, oh, that was high kick, not high punch. But if you press down and high punch, you'll just uppercut their head off. Oh, mirror match. Mirror match. Oh, wow. That's a cool What's that? Not with this game. On some games I do.
I just saw you were streaming on here.
Yeah, I got permission from the owners, which I'm very grateful for.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Thank you. I think this is the guy I lost to last time. Wow, I didn't think I was going to win that time. That's for beating me last time. Tattooed, that's great. I've never seen it say that before. Ta-ta-ta. Nice. not tattooed. Thank you, Catman. I've only beaten her once, I think. Rhina's a strong one. Wow, I don't know why it got fast all of a sudden. Nice. Guys, that was one of the bosses. You cannot play as her. DK. I love that name. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I almost had him. I almost had him. I should have just low punched like there's no tomorrow. Got him. Well, that's game, and folks, I hate to do this, but I think I need to wrap up because my phone is about to run out of battery, so I need to preserve what's left. So thank you so much to everyone who tuned in today. And I will be back tomorrow when we will continue East 8, Lacrimosa of Donna. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone for being here today. Once again, I apologize that I wasn't able to go longer, but I wasn't able to find my phone charge, my portable battery. I thought I had it with me. I don't know what happened to it, but thank you once again to everyone for being here. Hopefully sooner rather than later, I'll be able to come back and do another stream from here. I'm gonna go say farewell to the staff here and thank them for allowing me to stream here today. And everybody, take care. Have a great day. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And thank you once again to Sweetheart Allie for the raid. I appreciate you so much. For now, this is Thunderfist 1978, signing off.